Woo! I actually got something cool in the mail today. Yeah, like they're actually shoes. Like I know it just looks like a box, but the box looks sick. They're Need for Speed Heat shoes. Now I don't know if like you're into that stuff, but they're really sick. Like they're actually pretty cool shoes. They're made by Puma and everything. If you want a pair, I'll link them down below. Not sponsored by them, just you know saying it. So yeah, they're actually cool. Thanks Puma for collabing with them and making some pretty cool shoes. Anyways, what's up, guys? It's Tyron here. Welcome back to another episode of Four Weddings, and it has been a very long time. I am stuck in my household, literally stuck in my household, and that's why you could tell I haven't shaved. I literally look like a caveman, and my hair's a mess, and all my friends are gone. Pretty sure they are, but So it's like I can't play with them. Let's just make a story, something, a little rant video. So loaded up some MCC here. Probably gonna play some Halo Reach, to be honest. I haven't. I could have gotten it sooner, but yeah. If you're, I reached all 100 tiers on Master Chief Collection. That was a headache. I mean, a lot of late nights, and yeah, it was kind of worth it. But enough with that, actually. So we're just jump right into something, and tell you a story or something like that. I don't know, but it's like it's really weird. Like my bumper on my controller, like my right bumper, it feels like it's like sticking or something like that. I mean, I need to I don't know if you can see that, but it's like really dirty right there. I don't know why my controllers get like really dirty. Like they always stay on my desk and everything. But so I was literally been like debating on making this video and everything. Not because like it's bad or anything like that. It's just probably gonna be offensive in so many ways. Now, and the good thing is I can actually talk about it now because I don't go there anymore. So they have literally they could do nothing to me. So literally last year, and I graduated high school last year. Duh, probably mentioned that a lot. So you're probably like a bit wondering how it was for me. It was pretty awesome. Like don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved it. But the people there were something. And oh god, there was something. I literally went to a school where redneck was basically a religion there. It was literally a cornfield that rode the high school cornfield in the middle of a small town that everyone knew each other in. Woo! That was really something, dude. Like really, that really was. I'm gonna skip this. We've all seen this. But yeah, pretty much literally like that. I wouldn't consider myself popular at all. I literally was not popular, not even close. People found me interesting there. I don't know why or anything. It's not like I was bullied or anything like that, but each and every day was definitely like a show or something like that to watch because Jesus Christ, those redneck kids were the dumbest people I've ever met in my entire life, dude. Hands down. Literally just they thought they were God's gift to the world, and they had the hardcore country accents. I mean, kids that wore shorts and boots to school, and I mean like cut off shorts, like literally get your pants and cut them off. And that was a definitely a look on some people. Don't get me wrong. Literally, if you're country and you're watching this video, this is just my opinion, dude. Like I'm really not country at all. I just actually did not like those people. Did not socialize with those people at all, and not going to. It's really not my place to. It's not me. But they were. I'm not saying like they were. Fucking their cousins or anything like that. Might have happened. Just a theory. Just a theory. Not trying to offend anyone, but yeah, just a theory. They were just really weird, man. They were just strange people. Like they like pretty much like all of the football team and all the basketball team and like every single team or like anything in that high school literally had all of the like last names that would just lived in that town alone. Like it didn't matter if you were good or bad. You just like, oh, last name, okay, yep, you're part of the team and everything like that. Now this like goes back to middle school for me. I actually tried it for the basketball team. Don't judge me. Like I thought I was good at basketball. I actually kind of am because of that hand-eye coordination, But literally what happened basically was I didn't get to it. Obviously, never actually took offense to it. But literally, I looked in the yearbook that year, and all of the eighth grade basketball team was that last name. It was like probably 95% of it, and yeah, they were just all the preps that just were all like that. And well, I got really off topic there, but literally probably like in high school, man, it's just they just talked about themselves so much and everything like that. Like they never got in trouble for the stuff they did, dude. I mean, they vaped like crazy. They were caught doing a lot of illegal activities that probably can get me demonetized if I go really in depth with it. But there's a little little thing I'll tell you at the end of it that doesn't have to do with rednecks. They were some freaky people. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they had parties a lot. They really did. They were drinking at the age of probably 14, and yeah, and a lot of like the kids, man, like at my school were just they were strange, dude. They were some weird people. I think I'll probably make a video on like talking about all this stuff in the future because this is kind of a little topic I'm talking about right now. Mainly just the redneck kids. I mean, dude, they're talking like they drove all the trucks and everything that their parents bought, saying they bought it themselves and everything like that. They were working on the country farm, and no, they did not drive John Deere tractors, and I wish they did because that would have just been an amazing story. But unfortunately, they did not, and I was really hoping for that. I'm pretty sure they would have if they, my principal probably would have not cared at all. But what kind of like with me and everything, I went to school, did my work. I was a great kid in school, actually. Never got in trouble once through elementary school, through high school. Never did. Because I was a good kid, But yeah, literally just, it was, wake up, go to school, deal with the redneck kids like crazy, which I dreaded those classes, dude. Nah, it was the majority of all those kids. I mean, they wore cowboy hats. They were, oh, Jesus, like they tucked in their shirts and everything. Oh, dude, it was, just think about like this now and everything like that. It's like, I'm glad that I'm not there. No offense. Some of them were actually cool with me. Like none of them had a problem with me. I just did my thing. They did their thing. Some of them didn't even know who the hell I was because I wasn't, country and everything like that. But their accents were so hard. Some of them were missing teeth, don't get me wrong. And, a lot of them did drugs, and I literally don't know how they did not get in trouble for that. I know a lot of them did, like at school, like they just got in trouble for like, very illegal stuff and like what's illegal in my state. But like really, dude, it was just they were strange, and I bring that up a lot, but they really were strange and everything. Like they were just into some stuff. Like they absolutely love to vape, and I don't see the point of it, and I'm not gonna do it because it's smoke into your lungs. If you do it, just I don't know why you would do it and everything like that. And these kids would just be doing it in the middle of middle of class, and like the teachers would not give a shit. They would not care at all because they were born in that town, and that's why. But literally there was one that stood out from far and beyond the whole school, far and beyond. Now I'm gonna mention his name and everything, not his full name, but literally his name. And I've known this kid since middle school. Okay, his name is Cameron. Cameron had issues, and I'm not talking about like special needs issues or anything. At least I hope not, because if it is, I will actually feel bad for talking about this. But I know Cameron watches my videos. I've been friends with him since 6th grade, and well, I don't think I'm friends with him anymore, to be honest. But it was just Cameron was special. He was a new kid at elementary school, not elementary school, I say that. 6th grade. He was like him and I met 6th grade and everything. Over time, he got weirder and weirder, and to the point where I could not stand it. The kid was obsessed with Paul Walker, and like to the point where he wanted to have sex with Paul Walker. I mean that as a joke, but I kind of don't because I'm pretty sure he did. And he was really into the Fast and Furious movies and cars. And don't get me wrong, I love cars too, but that kid wanted to. Yeah, with cars and everything, and probably the cast, like the Vin Diesel and everything like that, but, yeah. Yeah, it was really strange. He hung out with some really, oh god, these people were really weird. And Cameron was in my friends group for a bit in the beginning of high school, and after that I guess he found his way to the furries and anime and people that have really bad problems like home life issues. And yeah, I wasn't about that, dude. Like anything about that. Like he was obsessed with like people. He was obsessed with getting a girlfriend, which he finally did get with that girl and got cheated on like 12 times, dude. I'm just, oh yeah, it's probably a lot longer than that, and I think they're still together, which is, that's a shame. And yeah, like over time, it's just probably my junior year. Yeah, junior year. Like the reason why I had to think about that was because I said I met Cameron in sixth grade, and he was in my grade. Yeah, I moved on to seventh grade. He still stayed in sixth grade. So, and Cameron's actually older than me, surprisingly. And yeah, that's kind of funny. So he was probably 17 or 18 and a freshman in high school. So yeah, my sophomore year, I think it was my halfway through my sophomore year, he dropped out. It was either it was either it was either my junior or sophomore year this happened, and I think it was one of those two. But yeah, he literally dropped out, and I never got to ask him why, and it was probably I think like a couple months later I actually figured out why he dropped out, and it was because of all the drama in the school. And it was the people that he was hanging around with, and I offered many times for him to hang out with us. My friends group was cool. We were all positive. We were just hanging out. We were, we loved, just loved playing video games, stuff like that. Basically giant nerds, really. Um, and then yeah, he just kind of denied all of that. He just wanted to stay with his weird, strange friends and everything like that. That probably watched my videos. Majority of my school did watch my videos. They probably still do. Anyways, literally, I figured out that Cameron, like all of that, and he just stayed home, didn't get his GED, didn't really care to go back to school. Um, and then I talked to him probably a little while later, and then again, he was actually doing a lot better. He actually he went to like a couple classes and everything. Actually got a really good job for himself, and I was like, "Hey, man, that's actually good," and everything. Just started to see change in him, and which was a good thing. I was wrong. Oh, I was really wrong. After probably like 2 months after that, he immediately texts me, and I think at that time he was still dating that weird, strange girl and everything like that. That actually hates my guts because I offended her hair. Yeah, I did, and it was one little comment, dude. It was one simple comment, like, but that's not gonna be talked about in the story. But yeah, he texted back like 2 months later. He said, "Yeah, I quit my job. I stopped taking those classes, and Nick, I'm going to become a SoundCloud rapper." Yeah, he straight up just told me that, and I sat there and thought, dude, why? just why? Now, like, okay, now you're probably thinking, like, some people actually, do good at SoundCloud rapping, like, they're actually good at rapping, Nick, and everything. It's like, yeah, don't get me wrong, there's some people that can do it. Like, don't get me wrong, there's people that, start with SoundCloud and, make their way up. You would never think in a million years that thing would ever, like, he will never. Cameron I could describe as a very, very, and I mean very cringy kid. He's a very small, thin, I mean very thin, where you can see his rib cage. Very bright blonde hair. No, I mean like very bright. It almost blinded my damn eyes every time seeing it. And his voice was, I think, one of the most memorable things I will ever remember about him. And it was very high pitched. This thing was high up there, dude. Like, if you would have closed your eyes and you would have heard him talk, you probably would have thought it was a girl. Like, straight up thought it was a female. And yeah, and it shattered our eardrums and everything. And like he's 20 now. His voice hasn't changed from sixth grade. That's all I can tell you about that. That's pretty much all I have to talk about. I know this is literally my first like rant and commentary video and everything. I'm gonna actually film a lot more of these because I actually do enjoy filming some of these and just playing a video game and talking one-on-one to an audience. And if you really do guys like this video, I'm gonna probably make something pertaining to this, and I'll definitely, because I got a couple stories from high school that are actually pretty funny that I think you guys will really enjoy and find me absolutely funny. I'll never forget them. If some of my friends that I'm still friends with are actually involved in some of these stories, so I could actually probably get them into Discord call chat and talk to them about it. And I would love to make some of these stories, but really that's all pretty much I had to say. I know this got on like to 2 topics that were kind of long and everything like that, but hopefully you guys actually enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. I say that so many damn times, and really, I just do it. You know, I got kids to feed, homeskill it. I really do. When I mean kids, I mean my Halo games. Yeah, they're basically my children. But enough with that. Yeah, so I'm gonna link down all like the stuff that I said in the beginning, like the shoes and like my Instagram and everything like that, and yeah, you know, everything like that. So I'll see you guys in the next video probably like that. I didn't actually finish this game. I just realized that.